From LeGrand, Oregon, it's the Tyler Jones Show. Now, here's your host, Tyler Jones. Oh, yeah. That's the deal. Suspicious Minds here. You can hear Elvis singing. Welcome to another edition of the Tyler Jones Show. Tyler Jones here with you. And on the agenda today, we got a lot. Thank you so much for watching Football Friday. Came on late, but you guys didn't care. You tuned in and you watched. Here's the latest ratings of what's going on this show. If I look at the ratings here, Football Friday edition was the highest rated episode of the Tyler Jones Show ever in the first week of the show. It had, as of about 30 minutes ago, I'm looking at 4:21 right now, so as of about 3:30 this afternoon or so, 3:30, 3:45, it had 110 views. And that was our highest rated show by over 70%. Halloween edition, the first ever episode at 42 views, coming in at second. And Get to Know Dr. Thunder, which was episode 5, previously before Football Friday at 41. Episode 2 had 31, episode 3 28, and episode 4 at 22. That's your ratings for the show. So thank you very much, all of you, for watching Football Friday. And to reward you, we're bringing back Football Friday once again. Every Friday up to the Super Bowl is Football Friday right here. Nowhere else. This is Football Friday on the Tyler Jones Show every Friday. And to reward you guys for watching, having over 100 views. Since most of my guys, most of my main guys come from the Northwest, we're going to give you a Northwest football special. We're going to look at your number 1 Oregon Duckies. We're going to look at the number 4 Boise State Broncos. We're going to look at, give some little info out there on those Washington Huskies. Maybe even Wazoo in there. You probably don't want to hear about Wazoo very much. But all that in there. Oregon State, see how they can get back in the rankings. They struggled. And we had some fan mail from some guy from LeGrand about asking about Oregon State in the last episode. But that was interesting. My football picks this week, they were pretty well. I picked the main game right, but the others were just average. I mean, my NFL games went good. I had a few losses here and there. But my pick tonight, I'm picking for Monday Night Football. My Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm not going to pick against my Steelers, no. The Bengals are 2-5. They're at home, but I'm picking the Steelers 28-14. It'll be a great game, but my Steelers will win this game. Let's go to some mail here. Looks like we got something from Big Ma 561. Writes, "Sup, Tyler? Is Blake. Awesome show, dude." And then ST Possum, or Awesome, whatever, writes, "Tyler, keep up the videos. You rock. And I better hear about number 1 tonight in your Football Friday show." Talking about Oregon there. But yes, we will have Football Friday edition, do a special in the Northwest. That's coming up. We'll also talk about the Seattle Seahawks. See how they're doing. They didn't do so well yesterday against the New York Giants. They lost 41-7, the worst loss for the Seattle Seahawks at home, but they expect improvement. Charlie Whitehurst started in that game. And other news, we're introducing a news segment today called Thought Talk. I'm going to talk about whatever's on my mind, whatever it is. So today, I would like to bring up what's happening in the NFL. This hit policy, new rule that was brought in 2 weeks ago that said if you hit a guy too hard, you will get fined for it and possibly suspended. James Harrison the first week got fined for $100,000. He's been fined for it now. Last I heard it was three times for $100,000 each one. I don't think this rule's right. This ruins the game of football. What is the point of playing football? That's what James Harrison asked himself. He almost retired over this. What is the point of playing football if you can't hit as hard as you can? Why? Why are we doing this anymore? Football is a game where you go after it. It's one man versus another man. As one of my great friends once told me, he said, football's a warrior game. He tells me this all the time. He says, football's a warrior game. Isn't a warrior game where you go at it head to head? Football's not a warrior game if you're limiting how you can hit people. And I'm very frustrated with this. I think this ruins the NFL, and it's time for a change. We need to go back to what we were doing. Yes, it causes injuries, but that's part of the game. Deal with it, people. Deal with it. And money now. Players are going to start playing differently, because when you come home to your wife and she says, what happened? You're losing. We're losing. James Harrison's wife isn't going to be too happy with him when he comes home and has to write a check for $300,000 now that's out of his pocket. Yes, James Harrison makes a lot of money, but $300,000 in 3 weeks is a lot of money that's not in his pocket anymore. And this ruins the game. So that's all I have to say on Thought Talk this week. Next week, we'll do another segment of Thought Talk, whatever's on my mind, and we'll see how that goes. But other than that, thank you for tuning in to the Tyler Jones Show. It's been a lot of fun here, and I'm having a good time, and I hope you are too. Let's close the show one more time with the song that you heard to open up the show. Suspicious Minds, Elvis Presley. Elvis, you take it away.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out.
One quick reminder, real quickly, is be sure and write to me on Facebook, write to me on Twitter, right here on YouTube. You can send an email to me at drthunderjones@gmail.com, and I'll read it on the air. Be sure and have your name on it, and I'll have it there. So this is Tyler Jones saying good night.